Good morning everybody. So today I actually did my hair last night and I've slept in it, but I'm just leaving it how it is. It's basically like a braided kind of each side. I don't know how well you can see, and then I've just tied it off in like a weird bun at the back. So this morning I've been going through some of my medications, trying to figure out which ones I need to get refilled and stuff, and there's a couple that are really important, like I don't want to say life or death, but they're super important medications that cannot be run out of. So we're sorting that out today. So this morning we're off to the doctors to sort out all my prescriptions. I mean, we've already got most of them sorted out, but because I brought a big supply with me from the UK, some of them I haven't had to sort out yet. So today we're sorting out the rest, getting them prescribed as we need, blah 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 blah. So we'll be heading out to the doctor shortly, and then we're going to head to the chemist, like the big chemist warehouse place that you guys have seen before, and I'm probably going to be investing in a new blood sugar machine, because you guys from yesterday's vlog were like, look, it shouldn't take that long. And when I first, like, I've used AccuCheck before and it's been absolutely fine. I've never had to take that many readings, and like when I take the reading it will just be like, error, check user manual, error, check user manual. I'm like, for God's sake. So like blood applied incorrectly and stuff like that, and yeah, it's having a meltdown basically. So yeah, I'm gonna look at the blood sugar machines because they've got loads and loads there, but I need to speak to my doctor to see which one she thinks is the best, and if I can get the cassettes and not cassettes, the test strips and the lancets and stuff like that on prescription. But otherwise it's going to be super expensive, because in the UK that's what I did, and it's kind of I don't want to say imperative that I have one, but I get a lot of hypos like daily, multiple times a day, and I guess I mean, you know, you can go off how you're feeling, which is shaky, dizzy, your heart rate's beating really fast, you get like sweaty and clammy. That's how I get when I get low blood sugars. But at the same time, sometimes when I get POTS flares or other things can cause similar symptoms, so it is important that I check it and make sure it is low blood sugar before I take a load of sugar at once, kind of thing. But I don't have diabetes, so even if I was to do that, it wouldn't go ridiculously high or anything like that. But I guess it is important to check, so yeah, that's what we are doing today. Oh, what is the time? We've been in there like an hour, guys, no joke. So we've got another form for more bloods, but I'm not going to do that today. I'll do that like maybe probably next week sometime. I have a number for the Diabetes Association because I can't actually get any of the like blood sugar stuff through the doctors. It has to be through like the hospital or like the diabetes place. But like the machine itself I'm not worried about, because I'm pretty sure I know which one I want. It's more like after I've run out of the test strips, like I need to obviously get more, so that will probably be done throughout the hospital. You right there?
Right there.
What?
Just that guy like pulled out straight in front of me.
Oh. I wasn't even paying attention. Whoops. I could have caught an accident on camera. Yeah, so I think today when we go to we're on our way to the pharmacy now.
The petrol station.
Well, the petrol station is we're gonna run out of petrol before we get there otherwise. But yeah, I think I was looking at the machines last time, and I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna get. And you guys obviously gave me some advice yesterday, and then obviously the other week on Instagram. So I'm pretty confident I know which one that I want. It's just, you know, getting the strips from the test strips from the hospital, because otherwise it's like extortionate prices. So and assuming that, you know, one test strip is going to be one test, they'll probably last longer than the ones I'm having at the moment, because it's like 4 tries to get a result, because it just says error or blood applied incorrectly and stuff like that. We got a load of other prescriptions that we needed, so everything is looking good. Yeah, obviously I'm seeing general medicine, and they're gonna I don't know if you guys could have heard that. Not that quick. And they're obviously going to manage my prescriptions, hopefully then through the hospital, so I'll be able to get them cheaper and a bigger quantity. So that is hopefully the plan. And then because midodrine is like, it's not a controlled like drug, but it's, I don't know. It's not an easy drug to get. Like you've got to.
It's not
legalized.
Yeah.
In Australia, so you have to apply for it, and then it has to get accepted, and then that's how you get it. And because that is a like really important medicine for me, what's that saying?
Midodrine.
No, I know it's a really important medicine. That I need that medication basically. So we're trying to.
Well, that towed off.
I can't think what I'm trying to say. Basically, I need to get it from the hospital, but I have to wait to see cardiology, and I have literally just enough to get me there. But if we can't get it before then, because you've obviously got to apply for it, then we're gonna go on flutrecholtrazone in the meantime. So that's not.
It's closed down.
The disappointment. Anyway, we're just at the petrol station now, and we're gonna go to the pharmacy. I don't know if you guys can see it. What the heck is going on with the bloody machine? I'm sitting here in the car. I don't know how many times I've said that I need to clean it out, because you guys know when I broke my roof that like it was basically sat outside, so I got a lot of like sand and bits that blew into my car, and I just haven't cleaned it since then basically. So like all the footwell, it's got all sand in it. Sorry, I take my shoes off in the car because my feet get sweaty in flip-flops. Yeah, so I need to I really want to clean all that out, but like I know it'll be like really hot and then I'll get all like flustered. I also really want to wash the outside of my car as well. So I think one day, we're gonna have to wait a couple of weeks until it gets a bit cooler, because at the moment I know that with my pots, I'm not flaring too bad at the moment, but like I just know that I'll probably struggle like in the heat to try and like be hoovering and, you know, like cleaning stuff. So I just thought I'd mention that. I feel like, have I got a blood nose? Or is that just, no, it's just my tube, it's scabbing a bit. Gross. Tube problems, am I right? Home sweet home. This is the, I don't know if I showed you guys the front of this place, but
I feel like you should have. I don't know whether the pharmacy warehouse is any cheaper.
I think it's roughly the same price, to be honest. Someone's had the shits. Literally been gone what? 15-20 minutes. And literally guys, it's like they're right above me, and I was like to Tom, get the door open before one other one lets it go.
Well, your car, your issue.
I did say literally in my vlog earlier, didn't I guys, how I said I need to wash my car anyway and clean it. I'll have to get some gloves. That's what we should look for when we're at the chemist. The thingy gloves, because we're always bloody using for trying to find some. Okay, we had a little pit stop because we needed to use the bathroom, so we're now actually on our way to go get all the stuff from the chemist. So I'm currently trying to sort out my medical storage stuff, which goes in this little thing here. I know everything's really messy, just I kind of ignore it. So the glucose monitor that I ended up getting was the Accu-Trek Performer. I'm trying to find where they're putting that. It comes with like a little thing like this, and where are we? And there's little test strips come in little things like this. So I can get those from the hospital, so that's brilliant. So when I see the guy, well, I'm assuming it's guy, it was last time I saw them, we can sort out that. So in the bottom I've got like syringes, spare tubes, well, you can see that. That's my current NG that I'm using. Some dressing stuff, there's like dressings in the bottom like for my face and stuff like that. This is going to be the second drawer, and this is where my medications are going to sit. So basically these here, and then these are all my liquid medications, but I usually just keep those out on the side because they're going to take up way too much space, so I'll just leave those there. Yeah, so the second drawer is like my medications that I refill like once a week. And then we've got some paracetamol tablets, which sometimes I crush, but most of the time I just use the liquid down my tube, as long as it's not too much like volume. Then I've got my dressings, these white ones that I currently use for my face because they're really good at the moment. Underneath I have some like cleansing wipes, these things. And then over there, where is it? Over there, that blue box on the dresser, that's just some like surgical gloves and stuff like that. And then the top drawer, which is the more urgent medication stuff, that's just Tom's like ear stuff, but we've got like stronger painkillers, you know, the thermometer, my EpiPen, one of them, Hydralite, and then a bunch of other stuff like some test strips, like wee test strips, just all the good stuff that I need more often. I'm going to keep in here, like my steroid cream, stuff like that. So that's going to be the top drawer, and then the second drawer is just stuff that I use, excuse me, that I use, but just not as often as the very top drawer. And then the bottom drawer is more like at night time when I'm setting up my feed or changing my dressings or putting down an NG or whatever. That's all that kind of drawer. So yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, let me know guys what you think of the Accu-Check Performer if you've used it. I used it before, and although it is a little more faffing around than the Accu-Check Mobile, I still think, you know, as long as if it's going to get a true reading, then I don't mind the extra steps. So this is what it looks like. That's obviously the machine that tests the blood sugar. Then you got the fast click, which I already have one of these from my other monitor. So then I've got a spare, and then obviously the test strips. Like if I show you guys my other one, that doesn't come in a fancy case, but basically yeah, that's like the fast clicker on the side. And then instead of strips, it's got a little thing. Oh jeez, I've just turned it on. Let's see. Quickly turn it off. It's probably just gonna take that test away, but it's being dodgy anyway. But yeah, so that's where the blood goes, underneath there, whereas here you've got to put in the test strips. So but yeah, let me guys know if you have used either one of those, and let me know which you prefer. I think we're going to take the dogs for a walk in a bit. I just need to finish out sorting out all this, and then I'm going to refill my meds, because I mean I went and got them from the chemist, but I mean I've got to like put them in little containers. Let's do this. Guys, did I tell you that I ordered shush crinkling? Anyway, I ordered some sunglasses a while ago. I ordered these. They're like a orangey kind of tint, red tint to them. And I also ordered like the same thing but in black frames, like things. And I really want the black ones more, but I do like these ones. I know I've changed again, but it's okay because it's from my wear pile, so it's not like it's fresh. It's only because I've got my Adidas leggings on, and I just felt like that red top that I had on, which is over there, didn't go. Anyway, we're about to take the dogs for a walk, so let's
make sure there's no spiders in the shoes.
Yeah, they should haven't worn those in so long. Twinning!
Welcome.
Did you put them on because I was wearing them?
No, I wore them a couple days ago.
Okay. Hey guys, so I have pretty good news about my feed situation. I've actually gotten up to a higher dose, but I'm still having the problem of not absorbing like the feed that I'm actually getting. Like I know I'm getting enough, but I'm not absorbing, or I'm not absorbing enough of it. So say I'm getting like, I don't know, like 1,500 calories, I'm only absorbing say like 1,000 of that or less. So basically, long story short, I spoke to my dietitian and we're going to try and add more Vivanex. I finally got up to 6 sachets, and we're going to add 7 and then see how we go, and then add 8, but I've had to add more water, which means I'm feeding for longer, but I don't know, it's not causing too much pain. Like I can kind of deal with the pain. It's just like, it's frustrating that I'm not gaining weight as quickly as we wanted. And then like if I have a hiccup for a few days where I'm really unwell with my gastroparesis, I just drop back down to like a lower weight again, and it's really like this like vicious circle, and it's just so frustrating to try and like break this I don't know, break the circle. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, so I'm about to make my feed for this evening. Sorry if my camera doesn't want to focus. Yeah, I'm about to make my feed, and I'm gonna lower the rate a bit tonight because my stomach's been quite bad today, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, let's do this. Also, I might switch over to my Frigo pump tonight because at the moment, you guys know, where is it? I use my kangaroo one, which is this big chunky thing, but I might switch over to my Frigo one because my Frigo, is it the Frigo pump? Yeah, because then I can use my bottles, which is a lot easier for me, and I can just hang it on my IV pole because yeah, it's just easier. So I might do that tonight, but I hope you guys are okay. I'm gonna go make this feed and then I'm gonna head to bed. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna hopefully edit this tonight and get this up tonight. That is my goal. Mum bought me some new PJs, so it's like this like vest and like these like panned leggings. I don't know how well you can see this, but yeah, oh, I actually love them. They're so cute and they actually fit my legs. So yeah, I wanted to wear my other PJs that I've been wearing with my bunny print on, these, but then I love this so much. But then I also think that this this top will go really well, like it kind of like, it's like a good color combination. So I might even switch over to these if my legs get too hot in these. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my pump and my feed and everything, and then yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are okay. Please do give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button down below. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Good night.